I hope you mean the behavior of gaslighting as it was depicted in that 1940s movie, and not actual gaslights. Um, but gaslighting as a behavior is something that we need to learn to transcend. Because if we suspect that someone's trying to make us feel crazy or inadequate and modify our behavior, then we're in relationship with a control freak. And best advice from me is don't be there. Move on from that relationship. It's not a love alliance that's actually good for you. Someone who can only feel good if they can see you feeling a little bit crazy, or they defend themselves by making you feel crazy, this is someone who's not good for you. And it's they need to resolve their pathologies and their psychosis in some other format besides their relationship with you, which their relationship with you will never resolve it anyway. In case you're feeling compassionate to them, your compassion will be better served by leaving, because you can't make them better. They have to learn how to make themselves better. So this kind of gaslighting thing where, and it's very typical male as against female, although there are instances that go the other way. Female to female and female to male do exist. I acknowledge that. But in the 90s of percentage, it's male to female. Generally speaking, the feminine has access to a more subtle knowledge base than the masculine has by nature. And if the feminine is able to detect something going wrong and identifies it, then the masculine may attempt to defend itself by saying things like, "What? You know, you're beginning to sound crazy." And of course, this is designed to throw the feminine consciousness off and to make the inquirer stop inquiring and begin inquiring about their own sanity. And this hopefully allows the perpetrator of the relationship crime to continue to get away with their bad behavior for a longer period of time and not have to resolve anything. And this is a learned behavior that people learn in packs in society. Typically, as I said, from masculine to feminine, when packs of men get together and they all jeeringly laugh about the way in which they've managed to escape scrutiny of their spouses through techniques which we now refer to by the old film name gaslighting. The film that starred Joseph Cotton and a couple of other great golden era of Hollywood great actors. It's a worthwhile film to watch if you want to know the origins of the term. And so we have to take care of ourselves, and take care of ourselves means, why are we putting ourselves in an environment where this kind of behavior is considered to be okay? Harming somebody for the sake of being able to obfuscate oneself against scrutiny. If we can call it out and it could stop, or at least modify in the direction of stopping, then there could be some hope for that person that they get to spend more time with you. But in many cases, it's entrenched. And very often, gaslighting will be used in order to stop the scrutiny about the gaslighting itself. "I think you're gaslighting me." And they'll say something like, "Boy, you're really sounding crazy now." Use gaslighting to avoid being identified as gaslighting. So let's find better company to spend time with, huh? world is full of all kinds of really lovely people. Let's find one of those who actually care about us and are not just users.